David Masters. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Arkansas Travelers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. George Kirby notches his 3rd win of the year. Jarrett Gutu closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Hoods, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome in of minor league baseball. And now Michael Budd as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's tarrying. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Budd, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, have a rip, like you can.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
2nd home run.
Michael Budd steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
First gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Budd. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he...
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So now to the plate, J.J. Matijevic. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4. Ready now is Ronnie Dawson. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Ready with the 3-0. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Quintana flew out last time up. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Next up is Michael Budd, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Arkansas Travelers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
No error. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Next, here is Michael Budd. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And now in the box, Keon Davis. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Michael Budd, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting.
Into the box, Jordan Cowan. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Michael Budd stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Michael Budd. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Haggerty is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Up next, Luis Liberato. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Hooks took... It's the...
I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work both counts to your advantage. A good at bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying, the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing. So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches and frustrate a pitcher until he gives up that mistake pitch.
Well, it depends on who the pitcher is and how much is he going to stick to his plan. But I know this, if a pitcher gives me his best pitch 2-3 times and I just foul it off, can grind the at-bat out and extend it to another pitch, sooner or later he's either going to make a different pitch or he's going to miss that spot one time, and that's always advantage hitter.
A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. The player affirms that he's still on board with the original plan. Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.
Leave it better than big. Lose a wig, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Minor league baseball now. So now here is Mark Lerma looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Number 3.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
He's out. 3.
Now to the plate, here is Michael Budd. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Let's go. One time.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next up, Andy Yerzy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run.
Take the base.
Next to dig in, Michael Budd. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Jackson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 3 has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And now to bat, Michael Budd as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. At the plate now is L.T. Tolbert, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Budd, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality.
Go on,
one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.J. Matijevic. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now at the plate, here is Ronnie Dawson. He flew out in his last AB. The 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in will be Carmen Benedetti. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up is Alec Thomas, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is pulled into right. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Amarillo Sod Poodles posted 15 total hits in the ball game.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on. Kent Emanuel is on the mound. Next to hit is Michael Budd. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Budd as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Michael Budd. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Second home run of the game.
So stepping in is Michael Budd, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Down the left field line and deep. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 2-run shot to straightaway left as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Well, if you would have told him when
this evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Amarillo Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. The Sod Poodles aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Corpus Christi Hooks.
Michael Budd, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Corbin Carroll is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Next to hit, L.T. Tolbert, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate is Mark Lerma as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So here is Drew Weeks. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Cut, hold it. Eat it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Kessinger, Zundert, no problem, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Stuart Fairchild, hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Andy Yerzy, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Rene Martinez. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Craig Ostrander. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a soft liner. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the... All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, L.T. Tolbert. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, don't be away.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Mark Lerma. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Plays it first here.
One ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Hooks lead it 1-0.
That's bullshit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alec Thomas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in next, Stuart Fairchild. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Andy Yerzy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. The hooks are out. Striding in is Rene Martinez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
The third baseman, number 5.
So next to hit is Craig Ostrander, grounded out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch. And no walks either.
Corbin Carroll will be the batter.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out. New inning set to get under. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jokes. Digging in next, Mark Lerma. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fourth ball. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Lerma is the second out in the seventh inning. So now to the plate, Drew Weeks. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's
this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7. So now into the box is Alec Thomas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And another foul ball. Pops this one up. Jackson is there.
I got it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here is Stuart Fairchild. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Edge of his own that time taken, and ruled the strike.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now it'll be Andy Yerzy. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
On its way is pitch number 75. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And breaking balls bounced out towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Rene Martinez flew out last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Craig Ostrander. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corbin Carroll. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far this one.
And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Corpus Christi Hooks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Budd notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll put a wrap.
Let me get this straight. We drafted the kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. Now we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player? Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Oh, come on, please, you know how hard this is? To be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid. We drafted him way too soon, and now we think that we have found the next Otani. Really? Really? There's a reason why these guys only come up across once every 100 years. This is stupid. This is silly. Let's forget the experiment.
Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Ball 4, take the man.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Michael Budd, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Keep it going.
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Pena, base runner at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And now, Michael Budd, he flew out in his last AB. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Michael Budd. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
All right, come on now. One time. Good piece.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter. Michael Budd flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. He beats the tag, safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at...
Come on, go hard, you
Down,
scored.
and that could bring in a run. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going into one-run.
So now to the plate, Michael Budd. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
He's out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Minor league baseball now on the show. Now at the plate, Michael Budd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Thomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Stuart Fairchild. He popped out at his first trip, grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself.
So now here is Michael Budd looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is use the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ready now is Ronnie Dawson. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next, here is Lorenzo Quintana.
Now batting. Lorenzo Quintana.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next up is Michael Budd as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping in once again is Malquin Canelo. No hits to this point.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
One away. Michael Budd to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. First pitch on the way, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Ball 4, take the base.
Into the box, Mark Lerma. He bounced out last time up.
The second baseman, number 3.
Hit out towards second. And And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Michael Budd steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Yanked hard but foul to the right.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. (7-1) the final score in tonight's. Corpus Christi led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nick Hernandez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
12 men on base.
The game's stars are on. John Duplantier, the Delaware-born. Now into the box, Michael Budd is coming off a 3-home-run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Scooped up.
Stand up, stand up.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Michael Budd grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Thomas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Up next, Ben DeLuzio flew out in his only at-bat so far. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first...
Next up, Michael Budd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line, that's a base hit. The throw to the plate. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Matijevic, singled in his last at-bat.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Next to dig in, Ronnie Dawson. A fly out and a single for him so far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Attaboy, way to get on base. Get your outfielder.
So stepping in is Andy Yerzy, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Michael Budd. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly...
At the plate now is Alec Thomas. He flew out in his last debut. Hit out toward second. That finds its way through for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Hooks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Keith Weathers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. John Duplantier pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my
no love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all industry. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all sin and breach.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there's so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this: whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds. We see it all the time.
Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar.
There is rain in the area. Zach Jackson gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
An interesting stat about it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Budd. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now at the plate, here is Michael Budd. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Now to the plate, here is Michael Budd. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.J. Matajevic. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Budd stands at second with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway
You got
left.
it, you're scoring.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
That's ball 4.
Michael Budd will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was... Michael Budd stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hold up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
And talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trip.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. And it's gone. Just over the wall.
Well, this guy's been...
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Corpus Christi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. The Hooks have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ben Bracewell will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.5.
Now to the plate, Mickey McDonald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Midland, the right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike now. On the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up is Chase Calabwe. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play.
He's out.
Now at the plate is Jeremy Ironman. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Ironman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Jonah Bride stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
To the plate now, Danny Dunn.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
You take it.
Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here is Lázaro Armenteros as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Liner in there for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Got hold.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Cody Thomas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Cody Thomas is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Santis Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Mickey McDonald. He'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1.
McDonald.
Hey, plays it what now?
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Marcos Brito.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Jeremy Ironman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And digging in will be Jonah Bride as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Next to hit is Danny Dunn. Flew out last time up. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Next to hit, Lázaro Armenteros, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding in is Cody Thomas. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Behind 0-2 now.
Strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
And now pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Grounded to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to 1st. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Mickey McDonald. He bounced out last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Forkball, and he's looking good now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
The second baseman,
Marcos Brito is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Right side, hit hard. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side. Give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Chase Calabwig stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ripped down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Brito ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
Now 3.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain...
That's come.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. See them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately, but yes, when those days come that you're not and you're just in the groove, you know what you're throwing before your catcher even puts down the sign. The battery is in sync, everything's just flowing and in the groove. That's the best.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Feel it coming my way.
Hogan Harris will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the...
Next, it'll be Michael Budd as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate. Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter. Right-handed in this at-bat, but if you try to switch this guy around from the left side, he can do some damage also.
This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Michael Budd. He flew out in his last debut. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this.
Next, it'll be Michael Budd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
Michael Budd played again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Drilled to the right side and gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Next to stand in is J.J. Matijevic. He grounded out last time up.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So next to hit is Carmen Benedetti, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Budd. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McDonald is there to put it away for round number 1.
Stand up, stand up.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board. On one.
If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play.
the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom over, that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin.
We're back here on the minor league pregame show, and before we get to first pitch for tonight's AA Central matchup, let's get a look at our Bowman prospect spotlight. Michael Budd comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box. I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Minor League Baseball now on the show. Brandon Belak, a right-hander from the Garden State of New York. Stepping in next, Michael Budd, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Boy, talk about when you're
all set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Marcos Brito. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now into the box is Michael Budd, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in next, J.J. Matijevic off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. And now here is Colin Thoreau. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. And stepping in, Michael Budd.
Second baseman, Michael Budd.
Lined into right, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.